Alright, I got a lot to cover in this video. This video is basically for people who've watched me. I've documented my whole journey of dropshipping. Started with organic dropshipping at first and then going to freaking paid ads. And I did that for 155 days. The last video I made was a couple months ago. And I'm gonna describe or I'm gonna explain why my dumbass decided to stop dropshipping. And it wasn't because I wasn't profitable, okay? I was profitable in the end. You guys saw me make like, okay, my last video was like $600 revenue. And that was at like 40%. No, that was at like 30% profit margins. If I remember correctly, bro. Honestly, I don't even know if I should make this video or if I should freaking return to YouTube again. I literally spent like 4 or 5 hours thinking about, oh, should I make a video again? Oh, this is all the things that's gonna go wrong. One of the main things is I'm just gonna embarrass myself again, right? It's literally so embarrassing to make these videos, have no one watch, and then or like have like freaking 10 people watch. And it's not because I'm doing such great videos and people aren't watching. It's because I'm shit at making videos. I'm shit at freaking basically most things I do, right? I'm shit at yeah, making videos, actually showing my personality. So hopefully I get better at that. All right, why the hell did I return to YouTube? Or no, let's start with the freaking obvious thing. The reason why you clicked this video, right? I actually owe it to you, the guy who's been watching, the guy who wanted to see like the freaking full journey. Why did I quit dropshipping? Honestly, this is gonna sound stupid, it's gonna sound dumb, and most of you will probably think it wasn't the right decision. And sometimes I think the same, right? Basically, I felt like dropshipping, a lot of it felt like I was just scamming people, right? Like, I wasn't really, but the reason why it felt like that is because, okay, sometimes the customer either just doesn't get the order they provide, like the order they or whatever they ordered, because of whatever, right? Like shipping, freaking something went wrong this way, something went wrong the other way. But then the other main thing was the main way I was advertising was not through making my own videos. I was just like callow data ripping, uh, and that felt like dog shit, right? And one of the other things that no one talks about is people, okay, you do build some skills, but it just doesn't feel good, bro. It just doesn't feel good, at least for me. It did not feel good even when I was making profit, like it towards the end. Like I think, okay, literally at day 130 or something, you guys can probably watch the videos back. That's when I started to make profit, right? Before then, I was just like losing money. It was either day 120 or day 130, something around there. And then at 155, so probably like a month in, I just freaking stopped drop shipping. And this was the main reason, bro. I just didn't feel good about it. So what the hell am I doing now? Am I just going back to like a job or whatever? No, I'm doing like SaaS, software as a service. But this is not what the video's about, bro. Like honestly, I don't want to discuss what the hell I'm doing nowadays. I don't. Fuck, man, bro. I'm actually retarded. Damn, I am actually retarded, bro. Should I keep this in the video? Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it in. All right, like this is like, bro. This is how bad my memory is, right? So I freaking didn't sleep all night, and it's currently 7:37. I don't know if the video's flipped or not. But I was literally thinking about making this video or not, and some of the things I have written down here. Honestly, I just want to cry, bro, because I'm not gonna cry, bro, for sure. But like, I don't know. I just feel defeated. Okay, so since okay, I told you why I stopped dropshipping, and I know most people probably don't agree because why the hell do you stop dropshipping when you're at the top? And now you're about to go into freaking this was before Black Friday, this was before like this is I stopped in the end of October, I think. So this is before December, and my product was super giftable, right? So why the hell did I stop? Like I just didn't feel good about it. SaaS, why do I like SaaS instead? It's literally like so okay, for some more context, I started my first like official SaaS, which I actually marketed. Before this, I had started a bunch of SaaS products that I never marketed because of whatever reason, right? And this like my first official SaaS that I put into the market, it was slightly profitable overall. Like towards the end, I also like stopped marketing my most recent SaaS. That's the one I'm talking about, the first one. It's because the dude, I can't even think. Okay, so why did I stop? So towards the end, I was just losing a lot of money, right? So at the beginning, maybe I made some money, then I lost some, then I lost some. So it was like barely profitable. But towards the end, I was just losing enough money that I was like, all right, do I really want to risk like just going into the freaking like going all like fully red, like in terms of like negative profit or like negative margins here, or do I just want to keep the barely little profit that I have and move on to the next one? Because I did learn more about the SaaS space. This was my first time like trying to market software, and what I realized, it was actually pretty similar to how you would like honestly, like the winning stuff is a lot of times it's very similar to how you would market dropshipping products. Well, I'll probably talk about that later on. Uh, but yeah, that's what I've been doing. Basically, I failed SaaS afterwards. And the reason why I feel defeated is not because I failed at businesses or whatever. I think I'll keep. I'm just the kind of guy, bro. That I'll keep working at it no matter what. This whole video is really like the whole reason I feel so weird about making this video is not because of the SaaS. It's not because it's just like making videos again. I'm so torn. If like I'm so, like there's like two choices, right? Either make no videos whatsoever, never share my journey to whoever watches, right? I don't think many people are watching anyways. I think I'm just overcomplicating everything, right? Like like I looked at my previous views and it's like 15 people, like 15 views, 15 views. So I don't know why I'm making such a big deal of like making videos again. But I was thinking about like making a personal brand, and I was thinking about like pros and cons. One of them is like, bro, being private is kind of nice. Like, I don't like hearing a bunch of people giving me advice, yo, do this, do that. But then I was also looking at like people who've started making videos, like, well, like people, like if you recognize someone, there's some benefits to it, right? Like one of them is like what these bullshit dumbasses do, which is sell a course or something. I'm not gonna sell I'm not gonna sell info. If you've watched me literally throughout my journey, I've never bought info and I'm never gonna sell it. So that's not the option for me. Like that's not an option for me. So number two, what the hell could a personal brand be good for? Honestly, I'm thinking like if I ever want to, or like whatever, whenever like one of my SaaS ends up working out, I think one, hiring employees is going to be a lot easier because people will know me. And the second one is, bro, it's just much simpler. The second reason, it's just because I'm bored, bro. Like all day, basically, I either work and I just work from my bed, right? I'm freaking like this shit, like all day working. Or not working all day. I work like only a couple hours, right? And then, or I'm just like watching anime or just in my bed, just freaking doom scrolling, like dog shit behavior, right? And I think one of the reasons is because I really have no one to talk to about like the shit I'm up to. I really enjoyed back in the day. It felt like it felt like I had people to talk to when I was like, oh, this is what I did today. Oh, this worked out in business. This is what worked out. Like, this is what did work out in business. These are all the brands I failed. These are all the brands that I started. This is something I miss, bro. I like talking about business. I like talking about shit that I've learned, you know? And I honestly think that's probably, like, I don't think I realized how important that was for me until I started really thinking about it, because it gave me more purpose than just like, it literally just feels like I'm doing nothing, bro. Like my last product, my last software as a service, I stopped ads for a couple days ago. So now it just feels like a black hole, you know. I've already started working on my second product, or like my second SaaS that I will for sure market. But I don't know, it just feels like a black hole. I don't know if it will work out, just like any other business. And I don't even know if this personal brand will work out. The goal of this personal brand is I want to do some cool shit afterwards. Yeah? I want to make like some real companies, right? Like shit where I could put my face behind of like, I mean, I can do that now as well, but like just like something I can put my face behind it and people are like, oh yeah, I trust that company because Mohsin, the dumbass retard that I used to watch for every day of his life when he was freaking in his 20s, just grinding away, because he made that shitty ass company, now I'm gonna support it. Why? Because I know Mohsin is not a dumbass who didn't try to scam me, and throughout his whole freaking journey, he documented everything, right? I guess that's the plan, really. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with this, like this YouTube channel, especially because most of you are probably either from like really, really old like anime content, or like most recently drop shipping, and I don't know how many of you are interested in like software as a service. I don't know, I guess like for me it's really about making like businesses. That's what I like talking about, you know. And I'll probably share more about my life as well. It's just, I don't know, bro. Like I don't think I talk to enough people, because most people are quite bored with like the shit I talk about, like business wise, because most people are just not in it, right? So like if I tell someone, yo, this is what I did today, I know like for sure they just want to kill themselves, bro. Like me talking about a business, like unless you're running a business, you kind of feel like either I'm trying to brag to you, but I'm not, bro. Like me saying I lost like whatever amounts of money, thousands of dollars on a brand, like that's not me bragging, that's me like I don't think most people realize how hard it is to freaking spend, especially in software, right? Because software takes a lot longer to make than when I was dropshipping. Because dropshipping, I could have a store up and ready in like 2 days and start launching ads in like 2 days, right? For a new brand. And if it failed, all right, whatever. 2 days were gone. For software, it takes so much longer. Like I literally put my life and soul into this like last product, and now it's gone. Yeah, and then when I make my next product, like my current one, I remember even when I achieve stuff like, oh, I made the authentication flow like to like continue with Google, or freaking sign in with email, or like I had the Stripe integration ready. It just doesn't feel the same every time you fail, bro. Like it takes a part of you, like a part of your soul loses. I don't know how to describe it, but that's not even what the video was about, bro. Like one of the reasons I made this whole video, or like I'm making this video, is I want to have people who I kind of talk to who resonate with me. And I've realized the benefit of it when I was dropshipping, because there were times where, okay, I'm gonna just name people, right? Like Wodoc, freaking Pablo, like these guys like who were watching my videos. I don't know if you're still watching, bro. If you're watching, I love you, right? But like these people who were watching my video, it makes you feel like, okay, I'm not in this shit freaking alone. And even other YouTubers I watched, well, they weren't like the biggest channels, but they were definitely bigger than me. And they helped me out a lot, bro. So I also feel like by me putting my journey out there, eventually, it might work out where I can probably work with people who I think are pretty cool, right? Like a lot of the stuff I learned in dropshipping was by just like talking to, like, if you know who Braden Mason is on Discord, I would ask him questions, and then freaking Otan. Like both of these guys have stopped making videos because they're not the scam dumbass artists like everyone else, right? These guys stopped making YouTube videos because they're unlike other dropshippers. They didn't have a freaking course to sell you. And then freaking Otan, yeah, he deleted all of his YouTube videos. But at the time, like I remember just DMing him on X, and bro, he helped me out a lot, bro. Like these guys, I don't know, like it was nice to have that community, you know. Like it was nice to know, oh yeah, you could go and reach out to someone. Hopefully, like when my second startup, like bro, I honestly wish like the second startup works out, because I kind of want to do like shit like that for others as well, right? Like imagine you DM me, yo Mohsen, like, yo, this is a problem I'm having, what the hell should I do? And I'm like, all right, just do this, you know. And no money freaking cost to you, because freaking Otan never charged me, freaking Braden Mason never charged me, you know. They were just cool guys, and that's why I liked. Yeah, I mean that's some of the stuff I miss about this YouTube channel. If I really look back at it, it's really just the community, knowing that you're not alone, and like every day not feeling the same anymore, bro. Like I remember in my first brand, like my first SaaS, there are days where I would just lose money, and like I remember dropshipping, I could just laugh it off, yo bro, I just lost like whatever hundreds of dollars today, or because I was still documenting it, right? So there's a level of, bro, you can't be a little bitch, right? You can't just be like, oh yeah, I just lost money, I feel so sad. But like when I was doing the same thing with SaaS and I was losing money, like bro, I would just go to sleep, you know. Like imagine looking at the Stripe dashboard. I looked at my dashboard and I just went right back to sleep because I just didn't want to deal with it, you know. It's so demotivating to just be on this journey alone without having anyone to talk to. Like any kind of business. If you're running any kind of business, you definitely know what the hell I'm talking about. And like there's a reason. Also, like the only thing that I guess embarrassing, that is embarrassing about these YouTube videos is sometimes I say like stupid ass shit, and I know I'm not like very entertaining to watch. And honestly, like when I say, oh, I used to get like freaking 15 views per video, it's not because YouTube doesn't like me, it's not because like my videos are so, it's just because I think I'm boring, bro. Like just like the simple reason is no one really, or like most people, unless you're those 15 guys, like then like those 15 guys resonated with my videos. That's why if they see my face one day, the next day they want to watch. But like anyone else, it's just like my whole shit. I don't know, I'm pretty boring, bro. Like I literally wake up, I do nothing. This room is my home, bro. Like not my, like in in a metaphorical sense, this room is kind of my life, you know. I wake up there, I eat there, I freaking work there. Like I don't know, like within like these freaking 10 feet, this is everything. And it gets so boring after a while. Yeah, I don't know why I like to yap so much. If you've like bro, honestly, this is not gonna be for like any engagement, but I just, if you're watching this video, right, like at this point, could you please comment? Because I want to know. Oh, especially if I recognize your name, I just want to know, like, oh yeah, like Wodoc watched, you know. It's been a while. And then the next reason is because I don't know, that's like the main thing I used to really enjoy about publishing videos. Because a lot of times, bro, like you're also opening yourself up for criticism. Every time you fail, someone tells you this is what you should have been doing. And majority of times they're right, you know. Yeah, I mean, I really have, I'm going to try to make, like, hopefully I grow my personal brand where I just get more of that. And one of the things is I kind of want to do like actual big shit with my life, right? I don't want to just make money. I want to have some kind of influence or leave some kind of thing behind, which is like not good. Like today I was watching a video about like how charities are actually dog shit, and they basically, if you donate to a charity, the majority of these big charities, they just pocket like freaking more than half of the money for themselves. They call them like freaking operational expenses. Like it goes to the CEO, freaking whatever their team is. It goes to their marketing. Like the guy who's telling you, the guy who's telling you, the influencer who's telling you, oh, I'm working with this charity, that guy is getting paid 10-20% of whatever you're actually donating to the charity. The whole world is so dog shit. I want to kind of like, one thing I realize is like, especially now that I have more somewhat experience in the software space, it honestly, like, okay, once I have enough money, I kind of want to make like a whole platform for like just my own charity, bro. I don't give a shit about like these other people, right? But like a platform where every dollar that comes into the charity, imagine like everyone, just like I view my Stripe dashboard, I want everyone to view it, right? Like just like all the information being public. I think that's just going to be a lot better. Like imagine you open up a charity, right, where literally every single dollar people donate, they know exactly where it's getting held, and when it gets delivered, imagine like an Amazon delivery, where people like they send you proof of delivery, right? They give you like a picture of it. There's no reason, if Amazon can do it, why can't this freaking what the hell's it called? Why can't these, if Amazon can do it for literally like the $2 item or like the $5 item you ordered, why can't these freaking charity companies do it for hundreds of dollars they're giving to these, like, quote unquote, let's say it's like a charity for like orphanage, right? Why can't they record that? Like the whole money going to them. It just doesn't make sense. Like these guys are like genuine retards, bro. Like these guys feel good about stealing from literal orphans, right? Like I see this kind of shit in the world, and I realize the only way I could really make impact is not just by being in my freaking home all day, just freaking coding away, or advertising via direct response marketing to some like freaking 20-year-old or like some 80-year-old or some 50-year-old, whatever your product is, whatever your SaaS is. But what if my whole goal is to try to make more impact, right? Like if I end up, or if I make enough money, honestly, and if I have some time, I honestly want to do like this like the charity one or something else. Anything would be good. The whole concept is try to have like some kind of influence on myself, so people know me, right? And if you know me and I do when I make something where you don't even need to trust me, bro, like if I tell you, okay, these are the exact transactions, you can see them, you can verify them, like that's the kind of shit you want to make. Not just some bullshit where you would imagine you would spend your hard-earned money to some charity, and they just don't even get delivered to the right people, you know? The more I see this world, the more I realize how dog shit it is. The more I want to have some kind of change on it. And the more I realize that at my current state, I can literally do nothing. So yeah, like maybe this freaking personal brand, whatever, that doesn't work out. Maybe it always gets like freaking 5 views, 1 view, and it never gets like, and I never become influential, right? That's very likely. But that's honestly not the point. It's literally, that's like the reason why I'm comfortable with freaking it never working out is the same reason I launch my freaking businesses and they never work out. You have to take the risk. There is no such thing as, oh, I need 100% guarantee, or there is no, like, I can't expect that for myself. The reason why I'm so, like, the reason why I'm so hyper right now, or like hyped up right now, is because I'm kind of trying to convince myself, bro, just upload this freaking video. Nothing's gonna happen. And if you see this video, I've already uploaded it, right? Alright, I'll see you guys there. I don't know how many freaking times per day I'll upload. And I don't know if I should even sleep right now. It's like 7:54 right now. I've spent most of the day, or like I've spent all night, literally, or like 4 hours of the night was just trying to figure out if I should make this video or not. And the other times was just spent like doom scrolling like a dumbass. Alright, I'll see you guys.